Yo, what's going on? In this video, we're going to review the old Ripple, it's just Ripple, alright? Ripple Nutrition plant-based protein. It's got 20 grams. I'm not going to go too close because it always gets out of focus. But anyway, 20 grams of pure plant protein in this. Yeah, I thought I'd review it, test it out. It's vanilla flavour. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's tell you what it's like. You're going to live through me right now. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to smell it, I'm going to taste it, and I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on in that old taste department. So, 110 calories per serving, 15 servings per tub, and 20 grams of protein per serving. So for 110 calories at 20 grams per serving, that is pretty average, to be fair. Between 20 and 25, normally about the 22 range is average. 110 is on the lower side of the calories. So that means if you do want to bump up the protein, you can just maybe add a scoop and a half, say, and that would take it up to 160 calories, on 165 even, but then it'd be 30 grams of protein. So it's up to you really, but I'm burping. I feel like my body knows something's coming, so it's like I'm burping before I've even drank a drink, so things are getting weird. Right, anyway, so yeah, let's tell you, before we go any further, that is 20 bucks. That's 20 bucks on Amazon, so I think that works out about 133 per serving, so it's actually quite cheap, one of the cheaper ones, that's for sure. But let's get into this. Let's taste what the old Ripple tastes like. So I'm gonna open it up. This is the first time I've tried it, the first time I've ever got this. So I've never tried it before and I haven't tasted it or anything like that. So you're gonna be with me. So it could be good. It could be like a raving success. It could be so good, I might literally just love it, or maybe disgusting, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. It'd be a bit of an anticlimax. Right, here we go. I can get into it. Oh my God, how was this? How was the cardboard, man? Right, here we go. Sorry, I don't want you in it. Right, here we go, I'm opening it. Right, sort of opened it. Just getting it off. Nearly done. Right, come on baby, come on, open up. That's it, get this open. Right, here we go. Right, we've got it. Let's have a little look. You've seen it before me. Don't smell very vanilla-y. Smells like an old cupboard. I always say some do smell like an old musky cupboard when you open it up, and it just smells a bit weird. Doesn't really smell of much, so that's what it looks like anyway. So it looks a bit, well, it looks like you expect it, that colour. It doesn't smell of much. So what we're going to do is we're going to taste it. So smell test, don't really smell of anything. It doesn't smell very vanilla-y. Some do smell very, yeah, like what they're supposed to. If it's chocolate, it smells of chocolate. If it's vanilla, normally smell of vanilla. So I don't know, maybe it's still going to be banging. So let's not judge by the smell. Right, first off, just got this. That is just a shaker, a regular one obviously. I normally use a blender, it's better, most people do nowadays really, but I've got that just for this video, make it simple. I'm going to put some almond milk into it, so we've got the old almondo, alright, the almond milk. If you want soy milk, a bit more creamier, then try it with that, but I usually go for almond. Right, let's put it in. So, about that much. I probably did a bit more milk than I should have done actually. I normally like it a little bit more thicker. This one feels like it will be quite, you'd need less milk. So let's have a little look. Right, I'm going to find the scoop. Right, here we go. How much does it say? So 1 scoop. So I'm going to put 1 proper scoop in with it. Come on, get in there. Right, let's have a go. Wow. Right, I've got it all over this. Right, here we go. Can I actually get it inside? About spinning it. Yep, managed it. Right, get that off my hands. Right, I've got it all over my legs. Right, let's get it open. Right, you're going to be with me. You're with me for this because I have literally never tried it, and I'm going to try it for the first time, and I really hope that it tastes nice. Right, I'm going to shake it up, and then I'll have a little look at the ingredients and see if there's anything you want to know in a second. But here we go. Here's the bit. I have to give it a good shake on camera. I wish I could do this a bit cooler, but I can't. I just got to keep shaking it. Right, come on. Just want to shake it good. Make sure it's mixed properly, because this won't be as good as this will not be as good as when in a blender, but here we go. That should be shaked, right? I shaked it hard. Right, now let me smell it. Now it's been mixed. It smells more like vanilla now, so maybe it needed to be activated with some almond milk. Tastes very... I don't know, not very flavoursome, if I'm honest. Very, I don't know if I've maybe put too much milk in. I don't think it is. I just think it's just the flavour. Very milky, very milky. Can't really describe it. I'm trying to describe it. Just, yeah, just it tastes like a mild, milky vanilla drink. Really, it's not overpowering, and it's not got an. It's got a very creamy taste. More creamy. I've had some vanillas where it's more of an earthy, sort of like you expect from a plant-based protein. Like it just seems some of them just seem a bit more earthy with a nice, more like a natural vanilla. This sort of tastes like more like a creamier taste with like a hint of vanilla. Can't really describe it, but yeah, it's not my favourite, but again, it's not bad either. I feel like a few of the ones I've reviewed lately have been like that. Like, they don't taste great, they don't taste bad either, they just taste alright. Like, I mean, you'd be definitely happy, and it really depends. So most people haven't had like dozens of protein. I've drank a lot, so I can tell the difference, you know what I mean? So if I hadn't have had that, if I hadn't have drank many in the past, or maybe I had a whey protein and I just started to try plant-based ones, I might actually think this is quite nice, because I have tried a lot, and I've had some where I'm like, oh my god, this tastes amazing. It might be, maybe like that's the reason why. Like again, everyone's going to be different. This happens as well. Sometimes I feel like the more I drink, the more I start to like it. It's actually not. It's not, definitely not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's not fantastic either, but it's definitely not bad. I think they've actually done quite a good job. Actually, when I actually taste that, then they've got a job at making it nice and creamy. It tastes like quite smooth. That's a word. That's a really good word to describe it. Very smooth. Just really just goes down very smooth, and it's like, that's what I say, creamy. It's just very smooth and creamy with that little hint of vanilla. It's not overpowering, and it's definitely not too sweet. I think that's what you're going to get with vanilla anyway. It's not an overpowering taste anyway, but I've had vanilla ones that taste better. But it's definitely, like, I always want to say, it's not bad. So that isn't a bad taste at all. There's no weird aftertaste. There's nothing lingering in my mouth now. Very, like I said, it's quite smooth. It goes down quite easily, and yeah, it's just got like a hint of vanilla in it. I don't know what, like, I can imagine if I had that with a porridge, you wouldn't taste that much vanilla. Like it would, yeah, it wouldn't be very overpowering. Like I've had ones where I mix vanilla flavours, or I've mixed with porridge, still tastes quite nice. But I can imagine this wouldn't taste too much. I don't really know how that would go with porridge. With a smoothie, again, I think you might lose the flavour a little bit if you mix it with berries and stuff. Some aren't that strong. So, but like overall, I'd definitely say it's worth getting. If you're looking at it and you're on the fence, you're not going to be disappointed, that's for sure. Definitely not disappointed. Yeah, so look, before you go, let's just have a little look at anything else you might want to know. I don't think there's really it's not like a health one where they've chucked in loads of added like extra stuff. It's pretty basic. Pea protein, then it says contains 2% or less natural flavors, whatever that is, organic guar gum, organic gum Axia or Axia, I don't know if I'm saying that right, and Xanthia gum and monk fruit extract. So they don't use stevia, which is like very common in the plant-based protein. So maybe that's why it's got a little difference in the taste to it. Monk fruit extracts, obviously just a natural one, it's not artificial. So the ingredients are alright. It's nothing, no chemically stuff in there really. It's all pretty straightforward. You're gonna be happy with that. It's not one of them ones full of crap. So definitely gonna say it's alright. Definitely worth checking out. Low in calories. So if you want a diet, might be worth checking this one out. But with that said, look, if you want to know where this stacks up with the rest, watch my ultimate vegan protein mega review. Just click the link in the description and go and see how it stacks up with the rest. I've done a mega review and I've put them all together, and you'll see where this stacks up against the rest. So there you go. So that's it for this video. Click the link in the description, and if we're not friends yet, hit subscribe, and see you in another video. Till then.